Halo Sobat YouTube, selamat datang kembali di Music Player Collection.
Terima kasih telah mengeklik video ini. Ada apa di hari ini? Ada video dari Putri Ariani yang telah direaksi oleh wanita cantik ya. Ini sangat berantusias sekali dan menunggu-nunggu video-video dari Putri Ariani. Oke. Dan kemarin sudah pernah mereaksi video ini ya. Dan sekarang kembali lagi mereaksi video Putri Ariani, karena memang Putri Ariani selalu menjadi perhatian publik ya, menjadi perhatian dunia. Bahkan Putri Ariani bisa mengambil simpatik orang, bisa orang itu ketika mendengar Putri Ariani menjadi ketagihan. Terus menerus lagunya diputar pun tidak akan bosan. Wah, itu hebatnya Putri Ariani. Oke, daripada panjang lebar, seperti apa reaksi dari wanita cantik ini? Kita langsung saja menuju ke videonya. Let's go.
Welcome back to my channel, Quality Reactions, where, yes, of course, we're gonna do another quality reaction. My name is Jenna. I'm an actor, a Twitch streamer, a music enthusiast, and of course, a professional shower singer. And today on the channel, we're gonna be listening to more of Putri Ariani.
Yeah.
This time, her cover of I Still Haven't Found What I'm Looking For by U2 on the AGT Qualifiers 2023. Now, I have heard this song by U2 before, so I'm excited to see what Putri does with it, especially because I loved her audition for AGT, so I cannot wait to hear more come out of her vocal blocks.
Okay.
So without further ado,
Go.
let's do this.
Yeah. Oke, videonya dibuat seperti ini ya, untuk menghindari copyright mungkin ya. Oke, tidak jadi masalah ya.
Mountains I have run through the fields only to be with you, only to be with you. But I still haven't found what I'm looking for. I believe in.
Okay, I have to stop because that was like the most admiring look from Simon.
Okay.
Just like, so refreshing. I already love the beginning. I did not expect it to be a cappella right off the bat, which was, I love a cappella stuff. I love it. So gorgeous. I also think, like, for me, I felt nervous listening to her because I was like, oh my God, singing a cappella, like with no instrument behind you, right when you're starting your performance, would be so nerve-wracking because you have nothing to mask any nerves that might be heard in your voice, or if you accidentally slip off pitch, it's so scary. So that was unexpected and daring, and I loved it. I also love that it already feels like her own thing. It already feels like her own song, and I was totally, I haven't listened to the original in a long time, and I didn't want to because I like to go in fresh if I can to things, but it already sounded different to me. Like,
Okay.
it was more hers, this version, so I'm really into it. So I'm very excited. Let's go back.
I believe in the kingdom come, then all the colors will bleed into one, bleed into one. But yes, I'm still running. You broke the bunch and you lose a chance. Carry the cross and my shame. Oh, my shame.
Okay.
You know I believe it, but I still haven't found what I'm looking for. But I still haven't found what I'm looking for. But I still haven't found what I'm looking
Putri Ariani!
That was so sweet.
Yeah.
I loved it. It was so sweet. She just seems very like a sweet young woman, very like humble and grounded, and I just love that she's doing so well on the show. I don't watch it live, so I'm glad she made it to the qualifiers. I'm not really sure what the levels of the show are, but I'm not surprised because I loved her audition, and obviously it was a golden buzzer audition. I love this version. This is felt very like raw and stripped down with just a little bit of piano and a lot of a cappella, and it really let her voice shine. I mean, it always shines. She has such a great tone and really good control. Even if nerves do get in there, I don't know. Like, I could not do that. Like, it's weird because I'm a performer, but there are certain things that you can... For me personally, there are certain things that are easier to do in front of people than others, and for some people that's music, right? They're really good at doing that. Obviously they follow that path and then they make it. But I find like performing anything, especially where I have to play something, very nerve-wracking. So I feel the nerves for people. Like, I feel like I take on that energy, and I'm just like always amazed when people can be in front of such a large crowd doing something like this, especially when obviously she's been performing for a long time and she's incredible, which helps the nerves a little bit, I'm sure, because you know that you've got that ability behind you. But yeah, I always get nervous because I do think, like, for me personally, I could tell how nervous I would be, so I'm always like, oh, do a good job. But she was amazing. And I love where she chose to hold back a little bit and where she chose to really let it loose. And I love the sustained note at the end. That was gorgeous. I also just loved like the setup that they chose, like the simple spotlight on her on this like white baby grand, or maybe it's a full grand. It didn't look that hard at the piano, but this like, it's probably a full grand. It's AGT, but on this like white piano, gorgeous. And I don't know if you guys have like looked into the lyrics of the song, if you guys have heard the song by U2 before, but I really like the lyrics of the song as well. I do think they have more to do with like a spiritual journey, but I do think it can be I do think it can be universal in whatever kind of like love spiritual journey you're on. Like, I've climbed the highest mountains, I've run through the fields only to be with you. I have run, I have crawled, I've scaled these city walls only to be with you, but I still haven't found what I'm looking for.
Okay.
So I really like the lyrics behind the song. It feels like a message of I don't know, it's about the search. You know, the person never really gets what they want, even though she didn't do the whole song. It continues throughout the song, ending with I still haven't found what I'm looking for. So it's about a person who's on the search and still hasn't found what they're looking for, regardless of getting a lot of good things that they want. And I think that is kind of a universal feeling as well. It's not always discovering what you want at the end of something. It does always feel a bit of like it's about learning to enjoy the journey, which as an artist is like, you hear it so often, you know, it's not about the destination. It's not about getting there at the end. It's like you have to enjoy the journey on where you're going, because you might never make the destination, or you might get to where you think the destination is. And really that's not what you wanted to begin with. Everything shifts and changes. So it is that you have to enjoy the journey and you have to enjoy the search. That is what life is, enjoying the journey. Rarely about the destination, unfortunately. But yeah, so I like the message of the song as well, and I thought she did a beautiful rendition of it. Gorgeous. I don't know what the result is, because I haven't watched the rest of the video yet, but I'm gonna watch it after this.
Okay.
But I just wanted to react to her performance, the art of her and her song and her arrangement. So yeah, that was so fun. I hope to hear more from Putri Ariani. Obviously, she is an incredibly talented 17-year-old woman who is like blowing the minds of everybody right now. And I wish her luck in the rest of her AGT journey. Yeah. Can't wait to see where it goes. Anyway, guys, thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for being here. Okay. If you like this reaction, don't forget to give it a big old thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button in case you want to know when more is coming your way. And as always, if you're into gaming, I will link my Twitch in the info section below. But that's it for today, guys. So until next time, peace.
Oke, demikianlah penampilan Putri Ariani ya, yang sudah direaksi oleh wanita cantik ini. Iya, pembahasannya ini dia sangat menyukai Putri Ariani dengan keberaniannya dia menggunakan akapela tanpa musik ini. Biasanya ketika yang saya pahami di sini ya, biasanya ketika artis atau penyanyi yang manggung di depan orang banyak, perform di depan orang banyak, itu mempunyai nervous atau tegang atau gugup ya. Dan ketika bernyanyi tanpa musik itu sangat luar biasa, karena akan terlihat ketika tegang dan gugup tanpa musik itu akan terlihat getarannya atau apapun itu ya. Tapi Putri Ariani di sini dia memang sengaja membuka dengan akapela itu sangat-sangat luar biasa ya, sangat berani banget mengambil keputusan ini. Wow, ini yang selalu dipuji-puji oleh reaktor-reaktor ya, kesamaannya ini ya. Jadi menggunakan akapela itu di awal itu sangat luar biasa banget, karena akapela tanpa mengetahui nada apa yang akan dipakai, tanpa mengetahui not-not yang nantinya akan nyambung ke musik, dia tanpa seperti itu, dia langsung jadi gini kesimpulannya, bahwa Putri Ariani ini berani banget mengambil akapela tanpa menggunakan nada dasar ya. Yang saya sebut nada dasar itu adalah ketika kita mau bernyanyi, biasanya kita ngecek dulu atau ngetes dulu di nadanya apa. Kita ngambilnya dari C atau D atau E ya. Ada ketukan pertama, tapi di sini Putri Ariani langsung menggunakan itu dan sangat berani banget di acara yang sangat resmi ini. Penentuan untuk masuk ke final itu sesuatu yang sangat luar biasa banget, makanya banyak reaktor yang memujinya di situ ya. Yang pertama itu ya, dari pujian yang pertama. Dan yang kedua, Putri Ariani bisa merubah lagu itu menjadi miliknya sendiri ya, dengan aransemennya sendiri, dengan gayanya sendiri ya, freestyle lah tentunya ya. Itu menjadi sebuah poin penting ketika kita membawakan lagu orang. Kita harus menjadi pribadi kita sendiri. jangan menyamakan sama suara orang atau musiknya orang. Itu namanya fotokopi ya. Kalau cover itu harus lebih kreatif, harus bisa ngulik ya, lagunya mau dibikin apa, harus beda dari originalnya. Itu yang dikasih jempol, keren banget. Ini sampai-sampai orang yang mendengarkan saat Putri Ariani nyanyikan lagu YouTube ini, mereka pada tidak paham, pasti pada nggak paham di lirik awal. Ketika sudah masuk piano baru, oh ini lagunya YouTube, oh iya saya sudah pernah dengar. Ini yang membuat semua reaktor, semua orang yang mendengar ini, wow. Ada beberapa poin, banyak banget ini poinnya ya. Dan yang dibahas lagi, wanita ini membahas tentang lirik lagu tersebut. Oke. Lirik lagu tersebut ini adalah ya bisa universal, bisa memang ada ketujuan, titik tujuannya ya. Kalau untuk universal mungkin ya bisa dikaitkan seperti itu untuk cinta atau untuk apalah yang lainnya, yang penting masuk di dalam liriknya, kisahnya. Tapi kalau kita mau mendalami lebih dalam, ini sebenarnya tentang spiritual atau apa ya, mencari jati diri, karena di dalam liriknya ini sangat-sangatlah mengerikan ya. Ini lirik-lirik bukan yang dibikin aku sayang kamu, aku cinta kamu, bukan seperti itu. Ini lirik yang sangat benar-benar dalam banget liriknya, isinya, pesannya. Yang mengetahui apa maksud lirik ini itu hanya sang penciptanya ya, yang menciptakan lagu ini ya. Dan kita sebagai pendengar hanya bisa memahami, oh ini masuknya ke kisah ini, oh ini kita masuknya ke spiritual, oh ini masuknya ke cinta ya. Itu bebas berpendapat dan beda-beda orang, beda penilaian ya. Itu bisa universal, makanya bisa disebut universal. Oke, bisa kemana-mana kisahnya. Tapi Putri Ariani ini membawakan lagu ini seperti membawakan lagu yang bergenre, kalau di Indonesia ya kita bergenre ke religi ya, kalau bahasa universalnya spiritual, lagu-lagu seperti itu. Ini terasanya bagi para reaktor, bagi orang luar negeri ini merasanya pada wow, ini menjadi lagu seperti menjadi spiritual seperti itu, karena dengan penjiwaan dan pembawaannya ini pesannya dapat, pesan dapat hingga dicerna di dalam otak, menjadi oh ya ini masuknya ke spiritual, bukan tentang cinta atau apa. Ini perjalanan hidup yang belum bisa mencari apa yang aku cari, belum bisa menemukan. Itu kan sama aja kita gini, semua orang manusia yang tidak akan pernah puas-puasnya ketika kita untuk mencari duniawi. Contohnya seperti itu ya, mungkin ya menurut saya seperti itu. Jadi ketika kita memberi judul seperti itu, ibaratnya kita masih belum menemukan apa yang saya cari ya, itu bisa menjadi ke spiritual, religi kalau disebut di Indonesia ya, religi gitu. Itulah. Tapi bisa universal juga, bisa kemana-mana, bisa cinta, menemukan sosok pendamping atau sosok apalah itulah ya, bebas menurut pendapat sobat itu. Oke, jadi saya hanya menjelaskan apa yang dikomentari dari reaktor ini saja ya, mungkin maksudnya seperti itu. Oke, terima kasih sobat YouTube ya. Bagi sobat YouTube yang mau menonton video resminya dari reaktor ini, nanti saya akan cantumkan di kolom deskripsi. Linknya ada di kolom deskripsi ya. Jadi sobat YouTube bisa langsung menonton, mengeklik satu klik langsung menuju ke channelnya. Oke, dan terima kasih sobat YouTube yang sudah menyempatkan waktunya menonton video ini sampai full ya. Oke, terima kasih banget. Semoga sobat YouTube sehat selalu, panjang umur dan dilimpahkan rezekinya. Amin amin ya rabbal alamin. Oke, sampai jumpa kita di video berikutnya. Bye.